Guys, today we're going to talk about the imminent TikTok ban and what it's going to mean for you guys, TikTok shop sellers, affiliates, creators, and advertisers. First, I'm going to tell you why this is happening. Like, why do they even want to ban TikTok in the first place? And especially, why is it so close to a ban right now? But then I'm going to tell you the reasons why I don't think this is going to happen at all and why you shouldn't worry about it. But just in case the unthinkable happens and TikTok ceases to exist, I'm going to tell you how you can prepare for this. Hey guys, it's the Econ here. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Alright, so let's get some context. So the US House of Representatives recently passed a bill that will force TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, to either sell the company or be forced to be banned from all app stores. And there's a lot of negative ions in the air because the House of Reps passed this bill 352 to 65, meaning that the majority of the reps were in favor of this bill. Now, TikTok is a huge company. Last year, it was valued at $200 billion. So if ByteDance wants to sell it to some American company, who is gonna be able to buy it? Microsoft, Meta? Come on, those are never gonna wanna buy it. First of all, because they will get a complete monopoly on all social media and they are gonna get in trouble for that. But also, Meta already has Reels, so why would they even wanna buy another company to compete against their already original product when they can just wait for it to get banned and everybody will migrate to Instagram, Reels, or whatever. So really, there doesn't seem to be a good outcome here for TikTok. But TikTok CEO Shou keeps saying that TikTok is not a Chinese company, it's a Singaporean company. So if the Chinese government wants to access the data from TikTok, they can just say, no, we're not giving it to you. And also, he continuously says that they are taking so many precautionary methods of protecting their customers' privacy. All of TikTok's user information is stored in American servers and it's well protected from any communist parties and they will never give that information to the Chinese government ever at all. Now, of course, I don't want my information to go to the Chinese government, but I also don't want my information to go to the Canadian government or to the American government. I don't want my information to go anywhere, all right? I want my information to be mine. But Facebook, Google, Snapchat, all of these social media companies, they have your information and they do whatever they want with it. And we haven't been able to stop them from doing it. So the main thing here is not that they collect your information, it's just that there's a chance that they can go ahead, send it to the Chinese government, and they can somehow, impact here our politics in the United States or, use it against us in some way. But what I think doesn't matter. What really matters is what the Senate thinks of this. Because now that the bill has passed, it needs to pass the Senate of the United States. And once it passes the Senate, then it goes to the president and the president has to sign for it. Now, if when this happens, Biden is the president, then he said that he was in favor of banning TikTok. Now, if this happens after, let's say, the election and let's say that Trump is elected, Trump has said that he is not in favor of a ban. So we don't know what's going to happen, But I'm going to give you some reasons why I don't think that TikTok will be banned, at least not for a while. First of all, we have the First Amendment concerns. A complete ban of TikTok could be challenged for violating free speech protections guaranteed by the First Amendment. The government will need to show a very strong reason to justify this ban, like immediate national security threats, which right now is just possibilities. We also have the lack of clear evidence, because while there are concerns about data privacy and Chinese government influence, there hasn't been any public evidence of irreparable harm caused by TikTok. Also, negotiation is possible. The US government might choose to negotiate with ByteDance to address the security concerns. This could involve increased data security measurements and also limitations on data transfer to China. And another reason is the economic impact. And this is what affects us all right? This is what affects me because I use TikTok as a seller, as an advertiser, as an affiliate, as a creator. And also, a lot of you guys that watch my channel, you guys watch me because of my TikTok shop content and also my affiliate content. So a ban on TikTok could have very negative impact on the US economy. Millions of users and businesses rely on this platform. And if it shuts down overnight, that will leave millions of Americans out of a job and out of income. Now, TikTok has a million flaws, but something that I have always appreciated about it is that they redistribute their wealth. This is a little bit of a weird term to use, right? But all the money that they have made, they are basically giving it away in some form or another, either by giving money to creators, giving money to affiliates, and giving money to shops. Of course, they are not doing this because they believe in good karma. This is a marketing strategy to acquire more users and more customers. But if you open your TikTok app and you go to TikTok Shop, you will see a bunch of discounts and incentives that TikTok is paying out of their pockets. And this has helped so many businesses sell so many millions of dollars. I have examples on my channel here showing you how businesses have just out of the blue exploded in sales thanks to the TikTok Shop's incentives. So they are spending the money, they are giving the money to Americans. So, by taking out TikTok, that's gonna affect us a lot. And I can guarantee that because there is no other shopping marketplace that gives out as much money as TikTok Shop. In fact, they take money from you. TikTok is giving money away. They are losing money on TikTok Shop for now. Now, another reason is the public backlash, because a complete ban of TikTok will be extremely unpopular, especially on the younger generations. A recent poll from the Association Press and the NORC Center for Public Affairs Research found that 31% of US adults will favor a nationwide ban of TikTok, while 35% will be opposed to the ban. However, among those who use TikTok daily, a national ban is unpopular, so 73% say that they will oppose it. So this could lead to significant political pressure against the ban. So these are the reasons why I don't think this is going to happen, especially because there is so much money at play, right? And there's not just one company that can just buy TikTok and resume operations as normal. Things are going to change, probably, right? But I think it's gonna take some time. So if you're a TikTok shop seller or an affiliate or a creator, I don't think you should worry too much about it because, first of all, you cannot control it. And you shouldn't worry about things that you cannot control. Actually, that's bad advice. Let me rephrase it. So you cannot control whether TikTok gets banned or not. So don't worry about trying to prevent it. However, worry about being prepared for when it happens if it does. And how do you get prepared? Well, I say this every time that I get a chance. Never put all of your eggs in one basket, all right? You have to diversify. You have to sell everywhere. On every single marketplace that exists, you have to have a presence there. On every single social media, you have to have a presence there. And especially when you're selling products on a marketplace, remember, even if there's no ban, even if there's a ban, it doesn't matter. Remember this. The customers that you get from that platform, they are not your customers. Those people that bought your products from Amazon, they are not your customers. They are Amazon's customers. And the same with TikTok. The TikTok sales that you got, those are TikTok's customers. TikTok doesn't even let you see the customer information. So even if TikTok doesn't get banned, there is still a chance that your store will get banned for some reason that you don't expect, right? Also, the same thing with Amazon, eBay, Etsy, all of the platforms, okay? The only real platform that you have a little bit more control is if you have, your Shopify store or you use WooCommerce, but still, there you can still get banned, from those platforms. But at least you have your own customers, right? You have their email addresses, their phone numbers, their order list. You have everything so you can retarget them. If you move to a different platform, you can, send them an email and stuff. So even if there's a ban or if there's no ban, my advice is the same. And by diversifying, you also grow. And it's easier to grow horizontally rather than vertically. And what I mean by this is that, let's say you have a shop and you sell one product. It will be easier for you to list that product on other marketplaces, okay, and expand the reach rather than sell on the same marketplace and just start selling more products, different products, okay? You have more risk and you have to also put more effort developing these new products and all of that. So don't get discouraged, stay motivated, keep pushing, keep grinding, and just put all the faith in Papa Shusho, all right? He will take care of TikTok and the US government. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm out.